Good morning, everyone. And when I say morning, I mean morning. It's probably night for most of you right now. It's just gone 5 a.m. I'm on the walk to work, hence why it's extremely dark here. It's the 5th day of December, 5th day of VLOGMAS. There's not really much on the agenda today, so I'm not really too sure what I'm going to be filming and what's going to be going on, but I'm sure we'll find something to do. I'm going to be at work till 2 o'clock, so there's going to be nothing really until then, because I'm not going to record me working because that will just be plain up boring. So I will try and find something entertaining for you guys, but while you're all probably cozy in your beds, I'm wandering down the street, so enjoy that, and we'll check back in later to see what is actually going on. Good evening, everyone. What's up? It is the evening of the 5th of December. It's been a pretty busy day, but nothing interesting has happened at all. It's just work, doing the weekly shopping, doing bits in the house, then getting Wolfgang, and then having dinner and walking the dog and all that nice stuff. So we've come to this point now. And yeah, so hasn't been an extremely exciting day, to be honest, but you know, not every day can be super fun. A few bits of gaming news. I know some of you want to hear this, some of you don't, but never mind. The Last of Us Part 2 was announced at the PlayStation Experience. Quite interesting that it's called Part 2 and not just 2, so we'll see where they go from there with that. But obviously a new Last of Us game is going to be epic. Naughty Dog never failed to deliver. They also announced Uncharted something, I can't remember what it was called now, but it's the story of the two female characters after Uncharted 4, which is obviously where they're going to have to go now, because they said Nathan Drake's story's finished. So that's where they're going with Uncharted, so that's pretty cool. And also, The Last Guardian's reviews have started coming out. Because it's not a Bethesda game, people actually got review copies of the game, and it's surreal what the reviews are like. There's a lot of 10 out of 10s, or 100s if you're going by Metacritic. There's a lot of 8s, and then there's a lot of 6s and 5s as well, from what I've been seeing, which is strange. I think the people giving it the very high score are obviously disregarding the fact they're reviewing it as if it was 10 years ago, and you know, giving it the benefit of the doubt, which I think I can understand that. It'd be interesting to see what it's like. I'm not eagerly anticipating it myself. It doesn't really look like my cup of tea, but I probably will pick it up eventually, just to see what it's like. I did like Ico and I did like Shadow of the Colossus, So I like the work they do. Watching gameplay videos of it, etc. It does look pretty dated now, but you know, as long as this story and that is well written and well portrayed, then it will be a good game. And from what it seems like, that is the case. So it's just a case of seeing how that goes. Yeah, so that's pretty much does it for day 5, to be honest. Not really a lot happened. Might be a pretty boring video, but you know, sometimes you got to put up with these things. So we'll check back in tomorrow and see what we're doing there. See you later, guys.